Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with more Starbound, where I am picking up exactly where I said I would leave off before. Who knew that would be a thing? So I am starting out in an Apex dungeon, and we are going to be exploring, hopefully for tech, hopefully for something good, hopefully not for a double jump that I already have, but right now we're in the top portion, where usually you just have little computer facilities that eyes just move. Yes, because the mini Kong is always watching you. And I hope humans can't catch the 8 flu. Well, you are related here. And let's hear what the hell is going on here. I'll tell you what's going on here. It doesn't look good. I can expect something to jump out. So level 1, go ape. Well, that's nice that they encourage you to go ape, but what is that facility? It's not QWERTY, but I recognize a lot of the letters here. So I know there's a lot of history in terms of the Apex people, but I don't know enough about it just to really get a gauge on how things are. Oh wow, that does a lot more damage than it used to. Used to just be a few damage. So we're actually going to have to take this a little more serious platformer time. Wow, okay. Let's not get killed here. Now what I could possibly do is try and dig my way to the end, or I could craft a bed in the middle and just sleep there and try and recover. But I do have enough bandages to where I should be able to try and recover. I have a ton of plant fibers now too, so I may as well just let's make 50 more bandages, and we're just going to be very liberal with our healing. Because I have, well, I could make a bed, bandages are just faster. So we're going to have to try and platform. Nope. Nope. No, 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 don't die. Okay, so these jumps are apparently hard. Of course, what I could do here is just dig through and eliminate the threat. Total cheese, but it works, I guess. And actually the okay, let's not destroy ourselves here, but what I could do is actually just make a ton of wooden platforms and try and make it through that way, but I kind of want to actually see if I can do this. Unfortunately, because I don't have the speed dash here, that's not going to be nearly as easy of a jump. So they really seem to have buffed the damage on these Tesla coil things, which is okay. It's going to require a lot more precision than what I'm doing here. So, do not enter. Let's enter. Anything? No, this is just the same hazard tape and everything like that. So, layout's fairly familiar. I just do not want to poison myself like I just did. Yay, so the last time I found one of these, it was on a desert planet. It was pretty easy to dig through and around. And it is nice to see the rock layer in the background here, as we're just going to try and not kill ourselves. Yeah, let's eliminate the threat. I am a terrible person, but I also would rather not die, which I know is kind of the point of the challenge. So you all could say you're a wuss, and you'd probably be right. Okay, so more places over there. No chest. You cannot investigate those things, but it's funny in a way, because this almost feels like a testing facility where they're just actually trying to observe someone going through here. So it's almost like I'm conducting their test for them. Alright, so in that way, I guess this is very Portal-esque. But those jumps were not so bad. Apparently, I do a lot better jumping up than I do jumping down. But I'm not seeing a lot of new ores. So we'll just drop down. And I guess the other question is, do I want to take the stairs, or do I want to go across this way? Are those stairs just there in case you fall over? Because if they are, that kind of eliminates some of the challenge here. Oh, because you don't want to fall into the poison water. Okay. That makes sense. Unfortunately, this stuff doesn't hurt me. A plasma disc, I wonder what it's for. It's for show, that's what it's for. And here we go, treasure chest right away. And we got Dash Blueprint. Yes! I could play victory music right now if I had something queued up, but my channel's not that high-tech or clever. So Dash Tech, I can't use it all at the same time, but Dash Tech is amazing for exploring. So while Jump Tech is probably going to be better for, say, like some spelunking or maybe even some precision stuff like this, Dash Tech is going to be kind of the way I want to go going forward. So that's one dungeon conquered. I could Deathgate out. Once again, I don't have a ton of pixels, but I am actually going to need pixels to craft the boss's gear, so we're going to see if we can make it out better than when we came in here. That's not a good start. Alright, that's also not a good start. And I could try and mine my way up and out. That's actually a really big cavern right there, but unfortunately I cannot dash just yet, and you cannot have more than one tech equipped at a time. That's interesting. Just try and jump this way. And jump into the lightning anyway. Zip, zip, zip. Oh, we're gonna die. Are we gonna die? Maybe not. Bandage up. Keep on jumping. So some people, I've heard some people can play the platforming as a little floaty in this game, and I don't think they're wrong. Yeah, I am so close to death here. I do think the platforming is a little floaty, but I think that's okay too, because that's kind of the design they're going for, and there's nothing wrong with the developer trying to stick with the design that they like, because jump physics are not easy to nail in a game, as you can tell by me plummeting to my death. So now I'm going to have to run back and try and do that again, but maybe we can harvest some crops while we're there. So that's cool. We started with the facility. We got dash tech. And this is going to speed up our stuff quite a bit. So we're going to lock that in. Can't use multiple techs at the same time, but we can equip it. So that's a start. Alright, so please wheat seeds. Like I said, I'm making so much wheat because burgers are so powerful in this game, which is exactly what the marketers at Burger King or whatever want you to think. So they obviously helped fund Starbound. But yeah, I do have a lot of energy here, and now I'm back to my very comfortable, familiar safety blanket dash, but interesting that I only start with 100 health, and interesting that none of these plants seem to grow, even though I've been on the planet for a very long time. I hope it's not that I have to stay in the same area and dig straight down from there. Although if it is, I'll just adjust and make do. We're going to go in the other direction now. Hardened monster plate. You do need that for gear later on, and I need to not get killed here. That would be really nice to not die. As we have kind of another cave down here. I'm not really going to be spelunking too much this episode. I might next over here, but mainly it's going to be from here on out now that I have dash tech. Unless I can get something like bubble tech or any of the ones that let you kind of fly for a while. That's kind of a secondary goal now, to just trying to get the boss together. And here we go, right away another area here. So banana, and what do we have here? Coral cramp seeds and pixels. So not awful, could be better, but at least that would have given me a hint going the other way of what else is in store on this planet. So I think we have actually found most of what there is to find on this planet. We're just going to go a little bit around the surface to see what else there is, see if we can get obliterated by any birds right now. As I did manage to set him on fire at least. Oh wow, I need to not die here. There we go. And right away we're at another facility. More important thing though is coal. I need coal so badly for so many things. Alright. And unfortunately now that my wheat seeds are equipped up there, I need my dirt blocks all of a sudden. Alright. Inventory management, still a thing I can improve on. Just go build like this, I guess. Oh, I don't have my double jump anymore. That's right. Okay. Let's fell this tree because it's leaning over the wrong direction. And actually, it looks like it's already been trying to fall and separate from itself for whatever reason. That was weird. So what do we got in this facility? We have a nice torture chamber that I could sleep in. And we have flowers, so we're back to the flower biome. And this one probably stretches over a few times, like that planet that I was on with the tar biome. It had tar for a while. That's just silver. So we're going to get some giant flower petals. And I'm going to walk into some damage here. Because I'm stupid. But yeah, if I can see some good easy chests down here, that'll be nice. But right now that's not really the case. So I guess most of what I'm going to have to do is kind of just along the lines of farm for stuff, farm and go. So we'll see kind of what we can get accomplished here. I just want to see if there's anything else on the other side, especially in terms of surface chests and whatnot for this planet, because I feel like I'm geared up. Most of what I can do, especially since I haven't found any more matter blocks right now. And did I ever actually upgrade that silver chest piece? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. I'm at the Scout's chest guard, so I did get 35 bonus health instead of 85, which would have been ideal, but can't do that all the time. So clay is good, coal is better. And some planets had a lot more surface coal than this one, but I imagine you can make something like flower blocks with the giant flower petals. So we'll just take them because they're pretty and they have a relaxing sound when you mine them. And that's right, I can be using the dash tech now. And is that a troll box or is that... That's just natural light, okay. Not the beer natural light. But yeah, I have dash tech and I really should be using it here. So, laughable striker. Like I said, I think we're geared out for the boss, and it's just a matter of farming now. So that's a lot of silver, and that is a avian style, not an avian style, an apex facility style bridge. So we're getting a few more clues here. I like the kind of minor set pieces that you get as well with this. So let's see here, how far can we energy dash? Because that's going to make scouring the surfaces a lot easier, a lot more streamlined. Unfortunately, I don't have my special floor and regeneration powers of powering myself with the power of the sun. So we'll just go up here. Just want to see if there's anything else on the surface right now. And whoa, we have another chest at least. That's good. That's why we do this kind of exploration. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to use some different blocks. You might as well use the purple dirt. I know it's my precious homeworld dirt, but let's go ahead and make some stairs. That's good enough. So a little bit of a facility here, and we'll build and make this really simple. And I know some people would say, hey, that's cheesing, but unfortunately only pixels. And these treasure chests are set when you come onto the planet when the seed's generated, so there's not a lot I can really do about what's on there. It's not like, hey, if I hadn't cheesed it, something else would have come up. That's not how the game works at all. And I've also noticed they've put in a little bit more of a delay with the energy dash, so it takes a little bit more pressing to chain dash. I'm guessing that's intentional. I know it was a little laggy before, but at least right now it's kind of consistently laggy. Whereas before it just kind of felt unresponsive. But right there, that time I was running out of energy and I could have fell and died. So do I troll block here? Speed boost. That's good. As if I didn't have enough speed already, let's run from the birds. Okay, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. That's a lot of creatures. My burning damage is very happy. I have just ran into 53 damage there. Let's see, is it safer down here? No, the birds are going to follow me. Birds are going to follow me underground. This is the least safe thing I could have done. Are they going to de-aggro? No, they're waiting for the kill. So let's see here. We have some more iron here. I think I'm pretty close to being good on iron. We'll just get some as a matter of course. Oh, it's only 3. Okay. So yeah, iron is not that hard to find. And did I just manage to scroll them off the screen? It looks like I did. Cheeser, that's my name. It's also my favorite Little Caesars pizza. I guess Little Caesars is a grease pit. I still remember when I was a kid, my brother biting into a piece of Little Caesars like an adamant child, as we both were, and it actually squirted out grease and hit me in the eye. If only I knew then what I know now about people filing lawsuits and how much I possibly could have gotten for the eye damage that I did not go to the doctor for. So that's good. This is the most coal I've seen on the surface in a very long time. Definitely going to take advantage. But yeah, like I said before, it's just grazing the surface, and we're going to get the materials together. And I'm going to go ahead and see how much of the robot I can make here. So I got to remember, it's like before I was used to my energy dash, now I'm used to having my double jump. And I don't really have it anymore. I don't have it equipped right now. And there's no good hotkey to toggle between skills, which makes sense because there's no hotkeys in the game yet in general, other than the ones that are default. You can't reassign them or create new ones for specific functions. So yay, it's going to be nighttime soon, from the looks of it. Is this a cold world? That's what I want to know. But fortunately there is coal, and plenty of it, so I should be able to make plenty of steel stuff. I got a lot of steel bars I need to make. And then eventually we can fight the boss. And you can laugh at me and say, wow, that guy is just owned you. Now you have to farm another brain and take 30 years. So it's here. Another treasure chest. And what are these guys doing that they're just putting these doors underground? And there's a flower in here. I don't think that was on purpose. Maybe these are really old facilities and the flooding and stuff caused the soil to go up around it. But there we go. Stone pickaxe, some torches, which are good. Iron bars, tomato seeds. Tomato seeds are super important. And I will look forward to growing some of those before too long. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to do this to jump up. Yeah, okay, I can make that good. Thought for a moment I wouldn't make it, but I did. You all sound like cattle. Now you can burn like cattle. Yay, I am a monster. But a monster that is a few pixels richer because I just need to start getting my stuff together. However, my health is low, so that could come back on me. Alright. So just going across the world here, running through monsters like a moron. Sucking down bandages like I own the place. Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna digging through here. I feel like it's gonna take about as much time. That'll probably take a little more time than just jumping, whatever the word is that I'm trying to say. So yeah, you can tell that this world is a lot larger in terms of scope. And I could be dashing over this, but I was kind of hoping there'd be a treasure chest down here. Sometimes there is. It's not at all how I wanted to cut that. Let's just put a block. It's purple, so you know I've been here. That's a good way to think about it. So we do have the Apex Research Facility done. We do have birds that are going to try and kill me really hard. And it's like their projectiles are what does the most harrowing damage, and their fall damage is for extra trolling. Alright, so is this just a daytime only planet? Surely not. Surely I've well, maybe when I died it reset the daytime, or I don't know. But I do not think we're going to be getting much better gear or anything until we get to Sector 3. So it feels like it's boss time. So we're just getting a bunch of these little facilities at this rate. Maybe we'll luck out in the chest or something, but chances are it's just going to be pixels from here on. So the question is, do I want to mine down here and see what else I can get? Maybe. Do I want to prep and try and fight the boss here? Possibly. And like I said before, you do need a lot of coal and a lot of iron just to get everything together here. Might as well fell this tree as well, as it all just falls down. And some nice little particles afterwards. Those are actually really tall trees. So we are getting a sunset now. Okay, did I just go through that Apex facility at night? Perhaps. Kind of hoping for maybe an epic monster encounter as well, because that's a good way to get really good gear in a hurry. Epic monster encounters. You've seen one in this video series so far that I can recall, where it's an especially large monster that has an especially large health bar, but not enough to be a boss. So let's see, what else do we have here? Just pixels again. Was hoping for something else. I mean, pixels aren't bad. Coal's really good. But yeah, here's our nighttime. How cold does it get in the jungle in the nighttime? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Penelope digs tonight. That's a song about sex, but what songs are not about sex at this rate? Very nice and friendly and warm in the jungle. I guess Welcome to the Jungle isn't about sex, or if it is, it's about date rape. And I'm not using my energy dash to its fullest ability. And there's another treasure chest. So it's nice. We're getting a lot of chests here. Like I said, I'd love to have another opportunity to get tech. But iron ore is okay. Copper ore is not that great. I could build a refinery before too long and just try and get some extra pixels that way. And I just killed myself like an idiot. Great! Well, I think in that case, what would probably be a good idea is just to try and investigate the other forest planet that's on here. I'm going to check my farm first. Because surely something's grown by now, unless I have to stay on the same screen. There we go. This is all grown very happily, so... We'll put some wheat down here. And we'll come back here. I think this is going to be the planet where I set up and fight the boss. Because this is... It doesn't seem like the random enemy encounters are that much of a threat here. So we'll get what we can out of here. And there is some corn as well, so we'll get that. Let's go ahead and plop a torch here. Not because light is necessary, but because light is nice, just to see what I'm doing in the middle of the night. So I got a lot of wheat. I did get some new seeds that I do want to grow, including tomato seeds. So we'll get those going. Definitely want some tomatoes, because that'll open up some more things that I can cook. Let's see, do I only have 7 red stem packs left? I'm going to have to make some more stem packs, perhaps. Okay, now we're in the situation where I don't have my double jump anymore, so suddenly that jump is a little insurmountable, so let's just dig out over here. Did a little over digging. And plant some wheat, and let's go to the next planet, which is going to be a forest level 2. And I'm going to have to do some inventory management as well. So we'll see how much this works out. And whoa, okay, do not want to dash now that I have this. Because originally I just kind of pressed the button very slightly again and again to walk a little slower so I don't have stupid planting screw-ups like I was having. But yay, there we go. Back up to the sky, kaboosh. Alright, so inventory management, and you're going to see my on-camera inventory management is really silly here. There's my other 2 grape seeds. I don't know why those disappeared here. So giant flower petals, Molotovs, don't need sacks, don't need bone. It's been sitting in my inventory, so I don't need it. Stem packs are good. Giant flower chest, put that away. Don't need grapes. Don't need corn. Have a ton of plant fiber. That's great because I was starting to get worried about it. So I do have a superior brain. I do have a superior brain. Obsidian. And platinum ore, which I don't have enough platinum ore to make anything great or useful out of it. But we'll put away the glass, Tesla blocks. I'm going to hold on to some of these dirt blocks, I guess. Diodoa, pineapple, wrecked platform. That was shit that I destroyed before. Maybe I should have put that in the 3D printer, but I know where that planet is, kinda, so I can get back there. Okay, so inferior brain, a waste of brain cells. Ain't that the truth? Well, what's the description for the superior brain that I hopefully did not just trash? Superior brain. Brain looks like a perfect for experimentation. So, farming on the ship as well, which is a good little backup farm, and at least full-grown plants also give plant fibers. So I'm going to be fine on bandages here. Next thing then is just, what do we craft? So here we can craft a few steel bars. I gotta get some of this iron smelted though. How much iron do I have? 246. So we're gonna be here a little while, and I did actually make some glass last time, or off camera. So glass is nice. I just put some away though. So while this is smelting, I might as well just go to the other planet, because that's going to take a little bit of time. Here's the forest one that I've not been to. Once again, it takes a de minimis amount of fuel, just one. And let's sleep on it. We're just going to talk about the next step here, because I got to make all the parts of the robot, boss. You get to build your own robot and then have it kill you or try. Nothing wrong with that there. But what have we learned over the past 2 episodes is that tiny planets are very tiny and don't take a long time to dig to the bottom of. Those almost may be better if you're trying to scour for mining resources just so you can get straight to the bottom, because it didn't look like I was being sold short on the amount of ores that could have been available there. But the larger planets may be better for grazing on the surface because there's a lot more treasure chests on them. Maybe more events or materials or something too. So here, that's 53 iron and we're still going, but that's going to be enough to start with, because we should have... How much steel do I need, actually? 15, 35, oh my god. 65. Oh my god. Alright, 65. So I gotta get my math right. 65 and then 15 more. So 80. 80 of these. Let's make... Can I make 80 steel bars right now? No, I can make 70. So let's make 60. Because I still need coal. 4 torches potentially. So we're going to make... Let's see, a robot head. How do you make an artificial brain? Oh my god, that requires 20 more steel. You need 100. 100 steel. Well, that is definitely a barrier to going to the next area, but not a terrible design philosophy, I guess you could say. And that takes a lot of pixels too, so how much is a refinery up in here? Can't believe I just said up in here. A refinery is 20 more, but that's going to get me, once I start, if I start smelting a lot of stuff, that is going to net me some good stuff here. So it kind of sets me back 20 steel, but it lets me build some stuff that maybe otherwise wouldn't. So robot. What part of the robot did I make? I already think I made robot arms. I can make a robot head, or I can make robot legs. Then something was really expensive that actually wasn't really expensive. So I really feel like I should keep track of what robot parts I have, because I did make one. Don't tell me it disappeared. There's a refinery. Did I just lose it? No, there's the artificial brain. I haven't made any robot parts yet. Have I? Okay, well. Can I place the refinery on my ship? I guess is the first question. I may need to get rid of my decorative screen here. Yeah, let's do that. So refinery. Yes, you're good to go. Decorative screen. I still like you. Let's go up here. So refinery. What can I refine? I can refine copper ore probably. Copper bars. Let's see what 5 copper bars does. 10, 20. So that's a good way to get pixels. That's how the refinery works. Yay, 50 pixels. So easy, and nothing says you're going to die like having a refinery that'll dump a bunch of horrible things right under your bed. So I really thought I built something robot part-wise, but I guess not. So we're gonna make this bottom right chest our robot chest. And we're going to start by making... Okay, so inactive robot. That'll tell us what parts we have, what parts we need. I currently have made no parts. So I need 5 more steel bars. So 105 is what I need. Let's go ahead and make the robot head first. Craft the head. There it is. So I need chest, legs, and arms. And legs, 15. And then chest, 30. Arms, 15. So 60 more. Alright. Well, we're going to have to make that happen if we want to progress to the next sector. So that's just how it's going to be. There's your robot head. We're going to make a robot friend that's probably going to obliterate us. So like I said before, it is really in my best interest to make sure that I am very much prepared for whatever encounter comes next. That means I am going to have to farm at least a little bit. But we might as well, since we're here, go on this planet. And you know what? I think this may be a good place to possibly cut real quick, because I didn't quite realize the time, and I don't know if... I'm pretty sure this is just surface silver. If it is, that's okay. I do kind of want to see if that treasure chest is right there, and see if we can find any interesting encounters real quick. But I think I am going to call this a video in just a minute here, and continue next time exploring this planet, seeing if there's other tech, or seeing if I just need to dig and farm and try and get more coal, because coal is... Iron's plentiful. Coal is a little harder to find right now. So what's in the chest here? We have pixels and automato seeds. Automatos, be sure to spit out the screws because they are that kind of plant. So there we go. That's that side. Do we have anything immediate on the other side? Just kind of try and get our bearings just a little bit. There's our spawn point. And we have a Florin villager. Hello, you. Leave, maybe. Okay. So yeah, there's not too much else to this world right now until maybe next time. So let's go ahead and just call this a video. This is Way to Fail with Starbound. And it's still a lot of fun. There's still progression to be made. My goal next video is to have everything I need in place to go ahead and fight the next boss. And I think I may have actually... No, that's just a normal enemy. I was hoping for something maybe a little bit scarier. to end the video on, but I think instead we're just going to end with some basic mining here. Call this a time. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate all the support you all have given me. And if you like what you see, feel free to comment, and you'll be seeing plenty more Starbound action as well as other games. But yeah, I also enjoy getting comments from y'all. Feel free to +1 this post if you want to. That really helps with the Google search logic and everything, which even though my videos don't always pop up highest priority on the YouTube search function, they actually have really good search results on Google, actual Google searches, and I know that's how some of you all found me. So I appreciate you all's feedback and support as well. We're going to keep this train going next time, as hopefully I don't get trolled right here. Oh, Glamity getting peckish. I don't know what that means other than I'm sparkly. So yeah, we're getting some Florin people over here, but I don't know really what's going to go on from here. But we'll find out next time. This is Way to Fail. Take care.